As video games have become more complex and visually stunning, there has been a growing emphasis on graphics in the gaming industry, forsaking strong gameplay fundamentals, unicity in what is offered to the player, and a vivid and creative artistic direction. All of these are strong core elements that truly make a game great. Gameplay is the literal foundation upon which a game is built, and it's what keeps players engaged and entertained. The strongest games are those that have a permeable game loop, meaning that they can be replayed often without boring the player, because there is always enough variance, both because of how the game works, or how the player actions and choosing directly affects the ever-variable outcome, to keep gaming sessions fresh. A game with poor gameplay will struggle to hold players' attention. No matter how impressive its graphics may be, it will literally be a waste of time to the player, and a waste of space on the hard drive, for a modern graphically impressive game is often not optimized and takes much more space than the necessary. Artistic direction is also crucial to the success of a game, referring to the visual style, atmosphere, and overall aesthetic of a game, which is much more important than graphic fidelity, for a genuinely refined artistic direction is timeless. Some of the most beloved and enduring games of all time have relatively simple graphics by today's standards. A game such as the P-Zone masterpiece, Mega Man Legends 2, still looks gorgeous today if upscaled to HD definition, but at the same time, its overall gameplay and artistic direction do not deter from the experience. When designing and developing a game, it's important to strike a balance between all of these elements in order to create a truly great and memorable experience for players. Such is the case with what now we call retro games, those games released from the early 1980 seconds up to the latter 2010s, games that have a timeless quality, which is very difficult to properly replicate in today's movie games, often developed with a focus more on graphic fidelity, but very little interactivity and strong gameplay fundamentals. Retro games were developed during a time when graphics were limited, but could still look gorgeous to do working around, and through such limitations, developers had to rely on solid gameplay mechanics to make their games fun and engaging. Retro games are standalone, complete experiences that relied on the quality of the finished product, instead of sliced-off products, released incomplete at start, with the intent to grip the players in gaping maws. In conclusion, while modern movie games have their own strengths, retro games are better overall as games due to their focus on gameplay, challenge, and timeless appeal. While the graphics and technology may be outdated, the core mechanics and design principles of retro games remain as engaging and enjoyable today as they were decades ago. As such, retro games are a valuable part of gaming history that continue to inspire and entertain gamers around the world.